Yo guys, welcome to another trade recap on the channel. Today we are green again. So today was a little bit of a confusing day. I'm gonna show you the results for today right now here in TradeZilla. So you can see basically today we made 2.7k, so great profits. You can see the net PNL for the month so far, like a really good month. And you can see, where does it say, right here. So we had 6 winners and 1 loser and 1 break even, so literally amazing results. I have been really picky with the setups. You can see that I only took 7-8 trades so far this month. So yeah, of course I can refresh it if some of you don't believe this, but yeah, there it is. So let's just get straight to the actual setup that actually made me money, so you guys can learn something in this trade recap. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete everything right here, and I'm gonna go back in time to the market open right here. So let's see on the 15-minute first, what do we have. So basically we had right here a huge fair value gap, which was a huge confluence for the beginning. And then the second thing I'm going to show you on the daily time frame. So this is the first confluence to the upside actually, because we took a short today. So this is a first confluence to the upside. Then we have a second confluence to the upside, which is this one right here. But the main confluence to the upside was for me the 15-minute session liquidity. So if we go right here, market before the open was right here. We had two little lows right here. Where is the tools? We had Asia high here, London low here, and this low here, Asia low another. So what did I want to see? I wanted to see most likely some kind of sweep to the downside, of course, like always, and entry towards the upside, towards this high right here. What ended up happening was we just pumped on the open. So you can see on the 1-minute chart, we have just pumped. So this was the open. We just pumped, took out Asia high, which kind of got my bias ruined. I wanted to see some kind of longs, and now there is no liquidity to the upside. So why would I take longs when they are not going to be high probability? And after we took Asia high, you can see how beautifully we made another manipulation leg, because a lot of people did this after this. So they put their stop losses right here. They enter short, they said, oh, we swept liquidity from the Asia high, now we are going to target these lows. What happened? Market manipulated them, market stopped them out, and that's where I saw a nice looking setup on a 2-minute time frame. So you can see we left a beautiful fair value gap right here. Since my bias was originally to the upside, I didn't go anywhere near the full risk, because this was a huge risk to reward trade, and you see the profits I made. So this was nowhere near the full risk I went usually. And you can see beautiful closure. My entry was right here, stop loss right above here, and I'm gonna turn off my notifications. And I targeted this low down here, because if I targeted London low, I could, but then it would be huge risk to reward. It would be 4 point something risk to reward, and you guys know I usually don't target that much. I like to be in and out of my trades, so I targeted this low down here. My break even was this low, and basically what ended up happening, market just quickly dumped and did this. It was just insane volume to the downside. And we had some longs cooking. So if I delete this setup that I took, we had some, let's say, longs cooking like this. Why didn't I execute these longs? So we had a long like this. Why didn't I execute this? Because we just swept and then swept once again all the liquidity from up here. So we do not have that much liquidity. And also we did not sweep the London low and Asia low. So we left liquidity below us, and we already swept liquidity above. But I think this played out. Oh, what happened? Yeah, it played out, but really slowly, market consolidated. But this was also a valid setup, but not the most A+ setup ever, and I did not execute it. If we swept the London low, I may have executed it, but like this, we left liquidity down here and we took liquidity up here. So why would I enter this trade? So that's basically all from me for today. I'm pretty happy, because I thought I was gonna get nothing once we swept Asia high, but yeah, ended up we got a great setup. So I hope you guys took something nice too. And yeah, guys, I'm just gonna see you in the next trade recap. See you guys.